Na, szép jó estét mindenkinek. Úgy néz ki, hogy elsőre startolunk. Nem volt megakadás a mobilnetbe. És akkor mindjárt fölveszük a fonalat, ha megtalálom a kontrollert. Hol hagytuk abba pontosan? Azt láttam, hogy lassan jön a nap. Egyet többen lettünk, azaz négyen vagyunk. Nem tudom, mennyi lesz a maximális létszám. Visszanövesztettük a bányásznak a kezét. És már most tudom, mi lesz a következő lépés. A legnehezebb resourcunk az a szerves bigyó, amiből most 64 darab van. És ahhoz van nekünk valahol, lehet, hogy ki is van kutatva, akkor pláne. Milyen resource-ot fogunk dolgozik. Jó, majd mindjárt megnézzük, van amit építeni, ő kutat, az odáig. Oké. Rapidium szerves, nagyjából jó. Nagyjából jó. Oké, mit termelünk? Javító készletet. Sugárzás szűrőt. Túl sok kaja nincsen. Na jó. Bányász akar valamit.
Hey man, I can see you've been tense lately. Oh, me? Nah, I'm cool. Come on, let me help. How do you usually deal with, anxiety? Anxiety? I'm not a wimp. I don't do anxiety. Well, I'd never call you a wimp, seeing how much work you get done in a day. Thanks. I'm doing my best.
Jó van, azt meg sem néztem, hogy állunk. Kicsit ideges. Ez meg rossz kedvű, hála a jó Istennek. Szóval, muszáj lesz az üvegházat pörgetni, már kell a kaja. Viszont hál' Istennek az meg viszi a szerves bigyót. Kiloptál a botanikust.
Why is everyone talking about the greenhouse? Well, the irrigation system got crushed, so it's not exactly working properly. But on the upside, we accidentally grew the biggest
Túlocsoltuk a
ever.
répát.
That's actually pretty exciting. Can we grow giant veggies now? I wish, but no. Recreating the exact proportions would require a massive amount of research. This has to be done on Earth. When I say it's big, it is big. Like, you can cook like 5 meals with it.
Te mondod, csillagom. Jó. Egy sugárzásszűrő 4 javítókészlet. 140 szerves anyag. Hát akkor meg kéne építeni, mert nézzük meg, hogy mi kell ahhoz. Parancsnoki központ. Nem itt. Ez az újrahasznosító. Öt organikus anyag. Hát ez mondjuk rohadtul nem sok. De ingyen van, úgyhogy persze. Jó, és akkor megyünk bányászódni. Ja, és ma lesz mi a túró is, igaz? Vihar. Szerves lerakódás. 2 szerves lerakódás bánya kéne. Amúgy. Építhetnénk egy másodikat. Jó, hát én eddig mertem. Megsérült. Hol van a technikus a műhelyben? Pedig azokat csak le kell gyártani. Jó, akkor addig elmegyünk. Főzzünk kicsit. Jó, hát minden megy tönkre. Jó, minden tönkre ment. Ez csodálatos. Jó. Báziskarban tartás. Technikus.
This base is gonna blow up.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Csináljuk, csillagom, csináljuk. Jó, hát majd csak megcsinálja.
There, Chief.
Hát ez a mágneses vihar eléggé szétcseszte az egészen. Mindegy, amíg nem ír napot, hogy mennyi időnk van, az még valami. És még mindig mágneses vihar van. Hát ilyenkor... Ilyenkor nem megy ki a bányász. Jó, akkor kapunk egy jó kis sugárfertőzést. Ha rájövök valaki járat. Mert a legnagyobb szükségünk erre a postra van. Olyan szinten van rá szükségünk. Saját magamat meg se tudom nézni. Kurvára vége kéne, hogy legyen a kibaszott nyomorult mágneses viharnak. Ennyit tudok hozzáfűzni. Zuhan szét minden, bazd meg. Ja, hogy ez így kidobta a napot a picsába? Aha, hát ez nagyon jó. Jó, hát erre álmomba se gondoltam volna, hogy erre eldobja az egész napot. Kussoljatok már, bazd meg! Nem akartam eldobni a napot. Itt fogunk megdögleni, bazd meg, mindannyian. Így, hát se kaja nincsen, semmi nincs. Ebből napi 50-et elhasználunk, akkor teljes kakuk, bazd meg. Az olyan szinten kakuk. Kéne szerezni 450-et. Naponta 140-et termelünk ki, ha abból elbaszunk 100-at, az napi 40, meghaltunk, vége. Nem fognak enni, bazd meg. Mert ez 140-et szed ki, az nulla, az zero, az nem elég. Semmire nem elég. Az ég egyet a világon semmire nem elég, és most basztunk el 2 napot. Úgy basztunk el 2 napot, mintha nem számítana.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Isten megveri. Ja, és a sugárzás szűrő is 40-be kerül. Nyilvánvaló. Jó, lett kaja. Belső véna. Jó, nézzük meg azt a belső vénát. Ez mi a faszom? És most már itt is van anomália, hála jó Istennek. Oké, ez mi a
What
faszom?
is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
Beszélj a tudóssal, jó? Majd beszélünk vele. Ez meg kattog. Már kezd egész dreadstanding lenni. Műhely hibás, hát persze. Mi lenne, ha nem menne minden tönkre egyfajtába amúgy?
Awesome. Another movie.
Még az elsőt se jöttem rá, hogy lehet megnézni. 1 óra múlva jön a sugárzás, hát ez kurva jó. Korábban kellett volna eljönni kirándulni. Nyomjad, Gazsi! Oké. Na, mi történik? Semmi nem működik. Technikus fekszik a padlón, hát ez csodálatos.
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me. Tough luck. Let's focus on fixing this son of a bitch so it won't electrocute anyone else. Yeah, no use crying over spilled milk. Like you said, let's fix it stat.
Na, hát remek random eventek vannak. Ja, nézzük meg azt a telefont.
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's asking around, trying to find out things herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
De hallgatna rám.
Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve
El
this
fogják
problem.
tüntetni a csajt, figyelj meg.
How about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah, someone, you, who she'd listen to.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
Itt van
You
egyébként
guys seem to be
olyan...
worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Jó. Voladudós. Találtunk vadúj anomáliát.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice.
Jó, mi van a
You
tervekkel?
managed to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did. Amazing job. I'm proud of you. As if I needed that. But it was motivating to know you believed in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them. This is getting annoying. Can't anything be simple around here? You like simple, do you? Let's not get into the implications of that. So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Oké. Ez is szerves anyag kell. Mindenhez szerves anyag kell, bazd meg. 20-20. Csodás. Jó, hát így mutatóba egyet már craftanunk. Ja. Na. A botanikus volt a felesége? Azt hiszem, igen.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Lena. Huh? Which one? Your Lena or my Lena? My Lena. She's probably not much different from the one I remember. I mean, why would she be, right? Man, do I envy you. Having her around. For real. I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it. Such irony. The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care. It takes two, you know, to make a relationship work. You're blaming her. I'm just saying it's not as simple as you think. Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her? Here? Yeah. Why else would I be asking? Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... let me talk to her for you. What? Yeah, that's a great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, you know, investigate the situation. Investigate? Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is. As an
Ez a
unbiased
terv.
onlooker. Unbiased, huh? Oh, come on. You know this is a good idea.
Oké.
All right then. Let's give it a go. But no mention of your real identity. Understood? Of course. I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? Reassure her. Sure. Just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
Na, le is dumáltuk, jól van. Oké. Ebből majd még baj lesz, az biztos. Úgy, ahogy rendben vagyunk. Ja, 20 kell a hídhorgonyhoz, oké. Az annyira nem is sok. Jó, főzőcskézzünk.
Long day, huh?
Na, ő kutat, ő gyártja a kaját, ő megpróbálja kijavítani a dolgokat, és közben sérül. Ő meg bányászik. Ez úgy kb. Az kb. Oké. És most már 9 napunk van hátra. Bassza meg. Jó, pörögjünk fel. Pörögjünk fel. Egyfelől arra szét kéne nézni. Másfelől, ha akarunk valamit, például rapidiumot bányászni, mert az is kéne, akkor ezt a mai napot elbasszuk rá. Kész a bázis, ki van javítva, azt meg tudom nézni valahol. Jó, na, akkor ki van, de nincsen kijavítva, bazd meg. Jó, nézzük meg, ki telefonál. És akkor most kéne szólni a botanikusnak. Akkor beszéljen ő a csajjal. Vagy ahhoz föl kell venni a telefont? És hagyjuk, hogy beszéljen vele. Most hogy sikerült? Halló, el nem ennyi, mondjad, hogy sikerült. Faszom. Hova lett?
So, how did it go?
Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad.
Well, what did you talk about?
She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director. What's his name? Maxwell?
Suspicious? Why?
Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while I mean, we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. and that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium at the cost
Ezt
of mine
csinálja, ez teljesen
or
így
safety.
van.
Looks like you two had an honest talk.
Almost.
Oh yeah, of course. You didn't tell her about...
No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her. She seemed so distant. How the hell did you manage to fuck up such a
Kap
thing?
be.
What? You wanted my help, didn't you?
And did you help?
I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about.
What's that?
She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go?
I just needed to go. Somewhere far away. Get away from it all. From, you know, everything. So I did it for myself, I guess.
You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment, and I can't tell you what it was because...
We branched apart long before that.
Yeah. And maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make her less angry at me?
Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Jó. Oké. A végén még összejövünk a csajjal. Meg kéne javítani azt a szart. Ezt mindenféleképp meg kéne javítani. És akkor ebből mennyi kell nekünk ahhoz a szarhoz? 40 vagy 20? Szerintem így. Na, mit fogunk hónap csinálni? Mi kéne kibaszottul? Azon kívül, hogy... szerves anyag 450.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Jó, majd megbeszéljük.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Should I take care of this now? Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Check if we still got some storage space.
Oké. Storage space. Ki van javítva minden. Nézzük, hogy állunk. Azt mondja, hogy... Jézusom, 65. De hát kelleni fog. De hát ez borzasztó nagy, ne hülyéskedjél. Jó, mennyibe kerül a lift? Oké. 120 rapidium, 100 bigyó, Jézusom. És kell egy közösségi szoba. Jó, kell szereznünk ásványt, ez biztos. Te tudós. Na, mire jutottál? Csillagom.
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? I'd like to investigate them more. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application.
It can help to eliminate distortions.
You mean destroy them for good?
I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. Now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound.
Damn. That does sound promising.
Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something?
Indeed, the botanist.
What about him?
He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife. I hope that's not true.
Well,
In that case, it has to stop.
don't worry. I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying.
Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them.
He was just trying to help.
I hope you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words. We'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble.
Yeah, that's what Maxwell said.
Head of mining ops. Smart guy. I'd stick to him if I were you.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards?
You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Happiness? A person is only worth something if they live a happy and fulfilled life. Happy and fulfilled. Human beings are designed to always want more. It's the logic of evolution. I don't believe you never felt that drive to aim higher.
I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies.
Motivated and competitive. Yeah? So, when did you stop pushing? I guess I just preferred to earn money without too much effort. So, when I got a good business offer, I kissed the university goodbye. The beginning of a downfall.
Why did you stay at the university?
Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes.
I took that hard.
So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded.
I wish I'd done the same.
Of course. But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me. By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. I'm pretty sure I can be just as efficient. We'll see about that.
A házad a AI amúgy gyanús, veszélyes. Ilyen gondolatok, hogy ő jobb lenne, mint én. Itt a bányász, az is kell.
You're afraid. I can see that. Afraid? I'm not 6. Right. Still, I'd like to make sure you feel comfortable, so... what can I do? Well, since you're asking... promise me you know what you're doing as captain. I can't promise you that, but I know we're all doing our best. You included. I mean, I'm trying. I guess we all are. Let's hope that's enough.
Gyupiáé. Hogy a fasz? Aha. El fogok tévedni a saját bázisunkon, ez biztos.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh, interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please. We always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better.
Jól
All you
hangzik.
need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than
Amúgy ezek
yourself.
kurva jó tanácsok.
I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
Tanulságok. Jézus. Lesz még kirakós is. Na jó, találjuk ki, mit csinálunk holnap. Mert közeledik a napfelkelte még hozzá baszottul. Kéne luminátor. Oké. Na, ami nekünk nagyon kéne, nagyon-nagyon-nagyon-nagyon-nagyon. Gyakorlatilag minden. Hány napunk van addig a szarig vajon? Dominátor. Kéne a társalgó. Felénet. De ezt még felhívhatjuk. Ha fel tudom.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers
De mondjuk már
in a very
megvan.
short time. Truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up.
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little much for one person.
Yeah. Well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped
Mindegy,
you
már
so much
úgyis
earlier,
megvan. Ez
but we
később
have
viszont
more
jól
time.
jöhet. Szavazdragon.
It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right. Yeah, just please don't make waves, all right? Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Nagyon jó. Polimer. 10-10. Meg 20. Jó, kaja még van. Egy óra alatt még megfőzünk egyet. Na, hány napunk van még hátra? Egy hét. Hú, bassz meg. Egy hét. Oké. Okay. Jó. Akkor azt mondja... Hol van ez a szar? Azt mondja, hogy 154 szerves anyag. Van ásvány. 2 sugárzásszűr, az kurva kevés. Az nagyon-nagyon-nagyon kevés. Jó, mi kell? Milyen anyag kell nekünk? Meg kéne csinálni a közösségi szobát amúgy. És a második rapidium bárkát. Nem fogunk elférni. Minden esetre kéne akkor rapidiumot farmolni. És ha csinálunk még egy közepes tárolót, ez most mindegy, és utána lebontjuk a piciket. Akkor elvileg az a spóroltunk helyet. Azt hiszem 394, igen. És helyünk meg még így is bőven van. Jó. Közösségi szobához ásvány kell, jó. Jó, akkor megyünk bányászni. Megint. Még 7 napunk van. Az elég lehet. Jó, ott van a második ár. Ásványlelőhely. Ja, ez meg itt dolgozik, akkor az nem. Hát amúgy akkor még farmolhatunk rapidiumot. Alapicsában van mindez. Közösségi szoba, rapidium bárka. Iha. És 442. Ezt így el tudjuk vinni, gyakorlatilag. Ha lesz elég szerves anyagunk. Tönkrement a kommunikációs room. Bázis karbantartás.
I'm done. Should I do this now? Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Jó, következő az illuminátorig el kéne jutni. Kéne főzni kaját. Jó, holnap akkor megy Peti. Nem. Üvegház, megy Peti. A kutatás az fullos, de azért beszélünk vele.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me?
Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah. What about it?
I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Tell me.
Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations.
Will we really be more productive?
Just watch and rejoice. Of course, they won't be happy about it, but it's a small price to pay. I guarantee that.
Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever.
No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks.
Okay. Why not? I might just try it out.
Excellent. Just don't wait until they get used to procrastinating too much.
Ez egy igazi idióta. Jó. Tehát nincs mit kutatni, úgyhogy akkor holnap, ha ennyire szeret dolgozni, mehet főzni. Bázis karbantartás. Jó. mindig van mit csinálni. Hát és a szerves előös az a legfontosabb. Azt most föl kell tölteni 450-ig. Hogy el tudjunk indulni. Hát meg kipróbáljuk, de amúgy nem szeretném. Hol a technikus? Jó, hát most egy kicsit többet fognak dolgozni. Van ez így. Vagy legyen majd holnap, az egy teljes nap. És úgyis csak 6 napunk van hátra, ami nem sok. Oké. 182 szerves anyag, kaja. Jó, menjünk bányászni kurva gyorsan. Oké. Oké.
I do this now?
Oké.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Oké. Az viszont azt jelenti,
I'm done here. Should I do this now? All done. Should I take care of this now?
na, hogy állunk. Oké, van 6 sugárzásszűrőnk, 7 javítókészletünk. Ez kb. Jó. Polimer csomag. Jó, holnap a kitermelést kell nyomatni, ez biztos. Rapidium szerves. Ásványbányászat. Jó. Tudós mi a faszomat csinál? Ja, ja. Jó, most mindenki takarodik. Ásvány, fém, rapidium, szerves, mindenki bányászik holnap. Nagyon jó. Én meg akkor elbaszok egy napot. És megnézzük, hogy amarra mi van. Jól hangzik. Ez jól hangzik. Négy híd kapaszkodó, és mennyi van? Ezt meg lehet bárhol nézni. Egy darab. Fú, bár nem sok. Egy darab. Oké, semmi gond. Öt napunk van. Jó, mai napot elbasszuk. Nem számít. Amit ott számít, erre meg kell nézni, mi van. Jó, akár mehetünk gyalog is. Ja, hogy és ez meg áramba kerül. Ó, bazd meg. És erre is jó.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
Fú, ezzel jó el fogjuk kúrni a napot. Oké. Kezdünk átmenni nagyon stalkerben.
Where my stuff landed here?
És elfogy lassan az energy. Nincs elég tárhely.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Á, és akkor már le is tudok rakni egyen.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
Igen, menni kéne. Ez egy jó kör volt. Persze, már kint vannak. 4 nap, az meg az már nagyon kevés. Jó. Illetve hát egyáltalán nem jó. Valakinek kurvára gyártania kell. Műhely. És az még csak a második lesz. Jó, kell az üvegházba azonnal. Oké. És kell a finomítóba is van aki. Majd. Jó. Jó. Beszélj a tudóssal, hol a faszban van a tudós?
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities, or else. Or else what? Or else they will be reevaluated for you. What exactly do you want me to improve? Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around like puppets. I hear you. I'll do what I can. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me.
Föl fognak rázadni, figyeld meg.
Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
So, we completed the crunch.
Congratulations. And what are your thoughts?
Borzalmasan hülyeség.
It was totally worth it. You're learning
De nyilván
fast.
hazudunk
Good.
neki.
But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits.
What's that?
You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results.
Huh. Thanks.
Pragmatizmus. Jó, tehát azonnal kikapcsoljuk a picsába. Nagyon jó. Jó. Hol a technikus? A technikus.
Ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
What was that about?
Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter who wanted life and feels sorry for
És
us
meg
pathetic
összeverekszenek.
losers. Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses.
Hát, én próbálom elkerülni.
You know what? Forget I asked. Your personal quarrels really are the least of my problems. Nobody asked you to interfere.
Ráadásul 4 nap múlva megsülünk, ha nem tudunk tovább
What were
menni.
you arguing about?
Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Really? You're wasting time on quarreling when there's so much work to do? Oh, I know, I heard. Our personal quarrels are not your problem, after all. At least you're being honest.
Na.
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium.
Hogy mi? Azt mondja... Nyilván rakunk szűrőn.
Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me.
Jó, de elbasszuk az egész napot, ez így nem. De ezzel foglalkozunk holnap. Hídhorgonyt, építsetek hídhorgonyt, bazd meg. $4.42 a súly, az majdnem maxos. Nem tudunk semmit építeni, sajnálom. Itt lehet filmet nézni. Oké.
Hell yeah. No way.
Meg fognak baszni sörpongba.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Ott a pont.
Kidding me? Yes!
Remélem elbasztuk az egész napot.
Damn. Yes!
Innen szép győzni.
I got this. Locked. Hell yeah.
Nem bírta a gép.
Everything all right? Thanks for the game. Jeez, man. You need to practice. Unless... Hey, wait.
Belátom
Just
minden.
let me win? What? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, alright? But you do go around doing everything people want from you. You mean like building a dormitory when someone tells you they're tired of sleeping on the floor? Exactly. Or building a social room when they want some action. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. I guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Now it seems like it couldn't have meant anything. Shut it down a bit, or else
Alakul.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Na, hogy mi van? Igen, a műhely készen van. És én meg megyek a finomítóba.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Itt horgony. Az lesz a harmadik. Jó, és 11:52 van. Várja, nem így. Nyomlad neki, Béla, nyomjad. Jó, akkor megyünk visszatölteni. Hát, bazd meg. Nem is lesz idő még egyszer visszajönni. Ennyi, kár elindulni. Na, mi a fasz? És... Jó, kicsit finomítsunk még lefekvés előtt, meg beszéljünk a tudóssal.
Hey, I'd like to talk about those filters. You know, the miner's idea.
You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
He's got a point, though. What if something contaminates our water?
Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters.
Ez azt jelenti, hogy holnap szűrőt fog kutatni. Jó, meg tudunk nézni egy filmet lefekvéssel.
Getting impatient.
Wow. Az univerzumban itt történik. Nehogy lázadás legyen.
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the Eighth Fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in the being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster's a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
Seriously?
Land, sea, sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and...
What was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
Plants?
No,
Before robots.
and after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
They were a kind of animal around Earth. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with...
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans
Cool,
were just
right?
a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the Time Bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gagorgians emerged from the crust as deep earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the place. Not worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Botnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I could pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great, yes. But please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Ez teljes kakó, basz vagy.
Amazing. Thanks, Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, glumfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Oké, a többi is ilyen jó, az menő. Ja, Istenem, bazzeg.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
I feel good about today.
23:40. Miért nem tudok mozogni? Ja, lehet, hogy a kontroller megkakukkol. Na most már tudom. Ja, Istenem. Hány napunk maradt? 3, bazd meg. Jó, oké. Jó, az kezd gond lenni. Először is kutatáslabor. Tudós. Jó. Fém nem kell több. Én kirakom a következő videót. Az most full prio. Jó. Ezen oldalon kint vannak a hídhorgonyok. Még megnézzük esetleg, hogy arra mi van.
The module needs repairing.
Kurva jó.
Somewhere else for now?
Jó, akkor erre nem is kell többet jönni? Szereztünk valamit. Jó. Mi van? Finomító.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Olyan nincs, hogy nincs mit csinálni, ezt csak most mondom.
Well done. Should I take care of this now?
És ha legyártja, akkor megvan minden. Jó, és tartalék polimer biztos, hogy nem fog ártani. Úgy.
I'm done. Should I do this now? All done.
Jó, és akkor nekem
Take care of
még...
this now.
Miért nem pörög az üvegház? Aha. Így. És amúgy... Valószínűleg felesleges, de ki is rakhatunk egyet egyből, mert miért ne? Jó, meg fogunk tudni szökni, ha minden jól megy. A tároló nagyon kevés amúgy.
Refinery is such a weird place, don't you think? I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, oh, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us. So, what do you think? I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around. Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Jézusom. Oké. Bazd meg. Jó, ez mind nagyon jó. Megmondom az őszintét, a ruhafrissítés kurvára kéne. Plusz 2 energy. De akkor nem lesz a többi. És ez is nagyon jó lenne. Brutálisan jó lenne. Jó, hát először magunkat. Nem 2 nap? Igazániból, ha elkészül az a szar, akkor már mehetünk is. És egy szűrőzsené.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Kész a híd. Technikailag megmehetünk. Amúgy akkor még ezt a napot elkúrhatjuk mondjuk. Telepíthettünk szűrőzsenét. És hogy kell telepíteni? Így 42. Amúgy, ha lebontanánk a közösségi szobát, De mi az, hogy nincs szerves anyag tároló hely?
Fucking unbelievable.
At least we turned out better than him.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it. I wonder what's the source of organic matter on this planet.
Huh. That's an interesting question. I wonder if some primitive life form.
I'd like
seems
to talk
inhabit
to you
the
about
planet.
that filtering system you mentioned earlier. Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you? No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going.
Ma be van szerelve, haló.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Holnap el kell indulnunk. Mehet egy sörpong verseny.
Chocolate chip cookie. Crappy, crazy pizzas.
How is that?
Your haircut's changed.
Damn it.
Everyday carry. You're a gift to me. Nice party eyes.
Kidding me?
You're an individual. Bomb. It's chocolate chip cookie.
De hogy nem megy bele?
Pizzas. It's all good though.
How is that?
Look at that. Looks like good quality earth. Just a pound of it. Now look at me. I'm just the medium. Your haircut's changed for charity. Can you imagine
Fucking hell.
I want big pearl. People person. These are the eye holes. A banging pasta bake, mulla corner, owls, orchids, tomatoes, rose. Got a shawl on that man.
Lehetetlen.
Can you imagine the rent?
Öh,
Pearl.
Fucking it.
It's like a million diode. It's a long little story. It's a dead hand tree.
Yo.
It's everyday carry. It's bad luck. Leave a tree
Yo.
left at the edge of the motorway. Clear the forest for a motorway. You lose your friends and you're exposed. Used to be in the thick of it. If you even knew, walked away. Too
Rohagy meg!
You're a gift to me. Nice party eyes. You're an individual cream bun.
Fuck hell.
Uninviting, just body bits. Your haircut's changed. I don't know how I feel he's fit, but I think he
Fuck in it.
Fog verni. Kurva anyját.
cab driver. Drop what you're doing, let's get to
No
the
way.
Droopy flute solo comes in now. Galong blunt, huge white geese, please us all. Major massive old
I got this.
children say I've got enchanted eggs. My beautiful restaurant. Let's go, Jim. My beautiful
Fuck hell.
restaurant.
Egyel vezetünk.
Fuck in it.
Ilyen nincsen, bazd meg, ne szopas.
How is that? No way.
Gyerünk, meg tudod csinálni. Viszlát majom.
No way. I'll beat you next time.
Oké, úgy csónap. Vagy nem tudom, hogy számolja. Úgyhogy... Ma menni kell.
And? Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess. And that's it? Sounds like postponing the detonation. If I tell you it works, it works. And? How is it? Does it taste safe enough?
Hm. Jó, hát akkor menjek én fúrjam le? Nem fogja lefúrni Béla? Mert kéne 51.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Jó, tudod mi? Csináljál bármi más, lefúrom én nem bízok már ezekben.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Na, meg is vagyunk. Pöcröf már. Na, hát akkor pöcröf. Vegyük. Mi történik a konyhában?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it. Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out.
Leszenek össze a zenén, jó van.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear. Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking.
Unbelievable.
Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Yeah, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickled Pickle?
Oh my word. just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night.
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Énekeljünk.
Down came the rain, washed the fucker out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lennon. Nothing serious, though.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
És amúgy tök máshogy alakulna, hogyha másokat klónoztunk volna le.
Man, I'm telling you.
Azt csak így mondom.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our...
Csináljuk nekik egy gitár. Nem is van. Mert úgy Isten igazándiból technikust muszáj volt, mert az még a tutoriál. Hát a tudós nem lenne muszáj, de anélkül nem jutunk ide. Tehát az a kettő fix. Technikus, meg a tudós. De hogy a bányász, vagy a botanikus, az nem kellett volna feltétlenül, az lehetett volna más is.
Hello? Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say,
Na, csalódott. Mi történt?
What about?
your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I was doing the right thing. It won't happen again.
Let's hope so. Look, I know you're going through a lot, and emotional support from someone close is... well, it's priceless. But you shouldn't let emotions take over when you're under pressure. Tell me about your cargo. Is it safe?
Rubidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Emotional about that as well? Well, you shouldn't be. Creating them can only increase your chances. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
We?
Yes. It's impossible without you, Jan. You have the insight now. You have experienced the truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our
No de hát
understanding of
nem...
reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves
Hát
to
de nem
chaos.
tudja kijavítani. Hát hogy
That is
tudná
why,
kijavítani?
contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future. Maybe it's my fault. I should have been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, well, they could get the wrong idea, if you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Hát jó.
I get it.
Nem tudom, mekkora vaj van a fickó füle mögött, de biztos, hogy
Things
meg.
may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
Pedig amúgy én megkértem a csajt, hogy ne ugráljon Frankón. Úgyhogy nem én tehetek róla, hogy belecsipogott.
I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
Pontosan.
That could be a bit awkward. Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan? I like it.
Miért
Let's
ne?
get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nem.
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about? I could sing about all the things we've been through. Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind.
How about I've been roaming with no guiding light?
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
Erős, kapcsoló. Fú, ez magyar fordítása a végkemény.
Together we can win this fight. All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, here goes.
Írtunk egy dalt, bazd meg.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around,
Things never said. in quantum state now won't remain unspoken.
Ez egész
The
jó.
clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've been roaming with no guiding light, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. If I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Ez rohadt jó amúgy. És hogyha más alterek vannak, akkor mások lenne... Nem tudom. És sikít a játék egy újrajátszásért amúgy. Nagyon sikít.
Did we stop again?
Na mi történt?
Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
És ott sétál a kis bárány loading screen-nek. Oké, a nap távol van. Jó, kell valaki, aki dolgozik. Kell valaki, aki főz. Én meg akkor kimegyek. Na, dögöljünk meg az anomáliával együtt, remek lesz. Ezek rohadt támos lenne.
What the hell
amúgy.
is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We'll need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Oh.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Jó, beszéljünk először, mielőtt baj lesz.
Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss? That life doesn't exist.
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget. Hey, you feeling all right?
I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it. You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think. Ever heard of smartest in the room syndrome? No need to get upset, Jan. Just tell me more about the distortion.
Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while...
All around you, time seemed to speed up?
Yeah.
What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating.
well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target.
Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
Kérdezném, hogy csináljunk gravitációs érzékelőt. Hát jó. Hogy szépen megcsinálják. És addig nyomanom.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Nem akarja. Lesz még itt egy altár, jó van. Hát amúgy ki lehetett volna rakni, de nem az a prió.
this now?
Aragónyi fejlesztés, beszarsz. De hát itt nincs olyan. Viszont tudunk csinálni egy csippet. Hát, oké. Nem volt egy nagy kör.
I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating. Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding? Yeah, and it seemed to have 2 cores inside. Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates? Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Hey, you feeling all right? Oh, man. Don't ask. It's always the same. I had so much fun last night. Then, boom. Fucking anxiety kicks in. Don't happen to have any chamomile on you? Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here. Could have made more pierogi.
Hát jó. Elvileg megvan a chip. Az azt jelenti, hogy csináltunk még egyet. Na melyik legyen? Az azt jelenti, hogy csináltunk még egyet. Van valami őr. Ez szerintem nem pontos. Doktor. Hát vagy a finomító, de szerintem a finomító lesz. Na nézzük neki, hogy sikerült az élet. Akkor elmentünk a csajjal, most valami raktárba dolgozott. Jó. Jó, bazd meg. Alapítunk szakszervezetet? Oké. Nem megyünk messzire, jó van. Ott hagyjuk őket a szarba. Hogy itt meg majd megint lehet dönteni? Aha. Hát, jó. Ott hagytuk őket a retekbe. Na hát, ben kaku. Te pedig részeg voltál, amikor kitöltötted a jelentkezési napot. Amúgy ez annyira nem rossz. Kicsit pofátlan, hogy ott hagyta a többieket. Jó, hát... oké. Akkor gondolom ketyeng. Ja, ketyeng. Fogjuk elnapolni. Mert ilyenkor mentél, amikor lehet aludni. Egyfelől ki kell építeni az új helyszínt, hogy termeljünk mindenfélét. Másfelől meg ugye kapunk egy új altert. Na jó. Előbb-utóbb föl tudunk menni magasabbra is. Egymillió új kutatás. Jó, biztos, hogy ez kelleni fog. Így is alig férünk el. Na jó. Holnap, jó srácok? Hát most ébredtünk fel, nem? Na. Jó van. Érdekes egy game ez. De nekem nagyon tetszik. Na, holnap héttől, jó? Sőt, egyébként mit szólnátok hozzá, holnap napközben is csapatnánk egy kicsit. Lehet, hogy össze tudjuk hozni. Lehetne. Jó van, összehozzuk holnap napközben is, jó? Na, jó van. Mindenféleképpen kiírom Discordra is. Akkor legyél Dragon, mert holnap akkor nyomatjuk napközben is. Itt délelőtt megpróbálom. Jó. Hát itt délelőtt ebédig, vagy ilyesmi. Jól hangzik. Aztán majd látjuk. Na, jó van. Na, papá.